Also, here's another scam, according to my friend. When you think you get your family member ashes, you get a bunch of shit. You get a bunch of ashes. You get ashes from some guy you don't even know. They don't care. They just shove a bunch of ashes into an urn. You're like, oh, it's grandma. She's here with us forever. But it's not really.
Hey, Joe, I beg to differ. My name is Chris Miller, and here at Thomas Miller Mortuary, we do cremation the right way. We cremate one person at a time. To be honest with you, I don't know where you come up with all these harebrained ideas that people are just dumping massive amounts of ashes in a bag and handing them to a family. That is just, I couldn't sleep at night if I did something like that. So what we do here at Thomas Miller Mortuary is we actually have everything on surveillance. So we know one body in, one body out all the time. Everything's under surveillance camera. So I'm watching my employees. Plus, it also gives a peace of mind to our families that we serve every day. So I have confidence that when we're serving a family here at Thomas Miller Mortuary, they can come through. I have an open door policy at my crematory. If people want to come in and take a look at the crematory, we allow them to do that any time of day, under any circumstances. They come and see our facility.
Most of the time, yes, the requirement to embalm before viewing or before cremation is coming from funeral homes or cemetery policy. Right, so they're trying to make more money. So this is what Joey was telling me about. So it's not a federal requirement. FTC says embalming may be necessary if you choose certain arrangements like a public viewing, but the necessity is based on the funeral home standards, not a blanket legal mandate. So most people probably don't know that. So the funeral home will tell you, oh, we have to embalm them first.
Hey, Joe, this is Chris Miller with Thomas Miller Mortuary, and I wanted to address your question about embalming being required by law. Well, let me tell you, in the state of California, there are some laws regarding embalming. Embalming is required for two reasons that I know of, that I always tell our families. If the person is being shipped out of the state of California, either to another state or internationally, we have to put them embalmed or even on dry ice. Then also, if a family wants to have a public viewing for more than an hour or two in public, for health and safety purposes, embalming takes place so then no bacteria, germs, or viruses can be exposed by that person that has died. We do allow families to ID viewing and to view their loved ones privately, unembalmed, and that's usually for a short period of time because an unembalmed body has to stay under refrigeration. So what we do is if a family elects to see their loved one without embalming, we will give them that opportunity, but it's usually just for a half-hour period. We'll do a bathing and washing to disinfect the body, and then we'll roll them into a private room where they can pay their respects to their loved one for a short amount of time. Because once they're out of refrigeration for a while, we have to put them back in refrigeration until the time of their burial or the time of their cremation.
Well, they must get so accustomed to just, they don't give a There's bodies there every day. People are always dying. It's an opportunity to make more money.
So as we're doing the whole process of cremation, we do everything here and it's all on camera. So if you look here closely, one of my employees is actually processing and pulling the ashes out, and it's one person in, one person out. The cremation started about 2.5, 3 hours ago. It's down in the cool down, and now we're removing the body from there. So Michael is now getting ready to go ahead and process the ashes afterwards to get them prepared to put into an urn of choice. Hey Joe, I invite you to Corona, California. Come on down and I'll show you how to do it the right way. And then you can tell the world and show the world how it's done. Right here.